Hello, I'm showcasing my mod Primal Waters, and I felt like I had to voice over it because, like, well, not voice over it because I'm talking while playing, but I have to talk over it because it's kind of complicated how the mod works. Like, I can't just show it to you. So, pretty much, I'll just try to show you. So, pretty much, the mod pretty much allows just like any water dinosaur to spawn at any level, pretty much. And as you can see, like the Lystra, the giant whale things, like you'd think they'd be stuck, but they're not. Hit him once, and look, he moves as free as he would at the deepest part of the ocean. I did that by like decreasing like their size pretty much, but like their hitbox is still like anywhere. Like you could hit him on like the tip of his tail still, and you could still knock him out pretty much. And I guess some people wouldn't like this because like it's not lore friendly or like it's kind of chaotic, but like I've always wanted something like this, so I kind of just made this mod for myself really, because I've always wanted to make it to where like a plesiosaur swimming through a river or lake, like a what would it be called, like Nessie, like the Loch Ness monster pretty much. Yeah, and even the Mosasaur can spawn in the water. And by the by, he can bite you, like his AI fully works. Can you? I mean, maybe I'll decrease or increase their size a little bit so they don't mesh through the ground. But then again, water dinosaurs are the most useless thing on the planet, so I feel like them being able to mesh through everything would be the only way to make them somewhat useful. But I'll show you what it looks like in the swamp. Sarcos still spawn as usual, but I made it to where like the waters have to be somewhat deep for them to spawn, because like Eurocryptids and Aminonites can still spawn in like waters of this depth pretty much, but like nothing bigger than that can spawn. Like it has to be at least about, it goes to your head, like that's how deep the water is. Like I'm fairly certain over here is a water that's, yeah, a water source that's kind of deep like this. So then like there should be, here, let me turn off the oh my god. There, I can see. Yeah, and so now Dunkleos can spawn in water where like it's up to head height. I mean, my character's kind of short, so I guess it's kind of up to head height if you were taller or something. Yeah, and Megalodons spawn, and yeah, they pretty much just infest these waters, which I think is just amazing. I mean, you have no idea what a pain in the butt it was trying to get all this stuff to work. You could thank me by going to my Patreon, wink wink nudge nudge, twizzle twizzle. There should be plesiosaurs. I mean, they might be more rare or something, but they're here, I know they are. And I don't know if this is something up with my mod, but like there's something weird when it comes to spawns. Like they always seem to be localized around a small area or something like that. Like it's not like throughout the whole spot. Because like I don't get why like 3 Mosasaurs spawn in a spot like this. Like I feel like they should be like trying to spread out. I don't think that's my mod. I think that's just how the game works. Because I remember I'd come across areas where like a bunch of dinosaurs would spawn in at, and it should just be spread over the area. And a little more showcasing on here. I'll show you what it's like when you actually tame one. So force tame, now you can ride it, and pretty much you have all the freedom you could want in the world. And let me go into first person. And if you want to, if like say like you're stuck somewhere, right? Like say like the water's so like small, like you can't fit anywhere. If you point your character up like this, pretty much, or like the dinosaurs like facing out, if I toggle orbital camera, if I do, if I do something like that, like I think their hitbox is at their head, so when you do something like that, it's pretty much makes it to where like you can fit anywhere. And I don't think this is too OP for PvP because like any spot that you could fit, like a player could already fit in that spot anyway. I think I might decrease their spawns a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I'll have like an extreme version, then like a slowed down version where like they'll have a -% chance of spawning. Okay, well that's the redwoods. I guess I could show you what it's like at like the at like a really big swamp or something. Not there. I know there's like a big swamp somewhere. It's like at the top left corner. Yeah, the top left corner. So you know, we just gotta wait here, you and me. I have noticed that you go faster if you do the walk command. So it's like you get slingshotted. And boom. And it always works. Excuse me, let me fly. And swamp. Dude, where the heck is this? Okay, bump the swamp. But anyway, I didn't just upgrade the deep sea dinos. I made it to where other dinosaurs spawn underwater. The number one I got was the Rigionazza, because it has really good swimming animations for some reason. Like, it felt like it should have been an underwater dinosaur. Like, here, I'll try to get its attention. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Although, for some reason, their aggro when they're in the water is increased by like 1,000,000, so even if they're super deep underwater, they will still come after you. But here, give it a second. Yeah, there you go, you see? The downside is that it's like one of the fastest water dinosaurs in the game, like faster than anything else. I have no idea why, but look, like I just flew here and this dude's like a heat-seeking missile pretty much. But you see what I'm saying? Look at that swimming animation. That thing looks so clean. And oh yeah, I couldn't get the surfactanises to work. I think there's something weird with their spawn codes or something. They just wouldn't let me. It just would not. It just does not work for some reason. Even though their hitbox should already allow them to spawn up here. I think maybe it's a weird custom code thing, cause like it's a modded creature. And I also made it to where Deinosuchus spawn in the ocean as well. It's like a saltwater crocodile kinda, and they look cinematic as crap by the by. And I also added basilisks to the underwater as well, because like their swimming animation looks like one of those sea snakes pretty much, which is cool. And added Capricuses, added Sarcos, added leeches. I'm gonna add Karkinoses. I thought I already did, but I think I'll have to add them in a later update. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, I hope that you enjoyed my little review. And if you like my mod, you could go to my Patreon, you know what I'm saying? $1. I mean, cough, cough, cliff, clip, zip, zip. But, thanks for watching. Peace.